Okay, as you can see here, Hamlet project. I got my awesome artwork right there. I only spent like 40 minutes on it today. I did the whole project today because I'm a slacker, procrastinator. Yeah. Okay, so I actually decided to turn on the light because this looks at least a little bit better. A little bit better lighting. It's not just pitch black in my room anymore, so that's good. That's always good. Okay, first song, first slide. As you can see right there, song number 1. It is End of Small Sanctuary by Akira Yamaoka. Also, main guy who wrote like I don't know all the Silent Hill soundtracks. I mean, they're all peak. They're all good. They're all peak music. So, but anyways, the reason I chose this song is because to me, like this song sort of feels like tranquil, the guitar in the background, the drum beat, everything. It just feels very mellow. It feels very chill, and I feel like that was probably how it would have felt before the story's events took place in Hamlet, because like I said in the slide here, it's like the calm before the storm. It's like melancholic but still mellow. It's calming but still a little saddening or upsetting in a way. Song 2, slide 2. Once again, Akira Yamaoka, Silent Hill 2, but this time it's Black Fairy. Black Fairy is just in general a very unnerving song. The sound in general is just unnerving, creepy, whatever you want to call it. This song in general is just very just unsettling. It just makes you not feel good, and I feel like that's how that night would have been, where Mercutio, Bernardo, what's his face, that's how I imagine they would have felt that night where they saw the ghost, because they don't know who that is. They don't know what the ghost is. Like Bernardo says it kind of looks like the king, but at the same time, you don't see a ghost every day. That's creepy. That's creepy. Once again, I know there's a lot of Silent Hill songs in here, but it's another Silent Hill song, Akira Yamaoka. This time it's Promise Reprise. Now, I feel like this song sort of represents the meeting of Hamlet with the ghost figure, aka his dad, because it's sort of like this again with this song. It's a little more on the more melancholic side as opposed to the mellow side. And the song is also just in general a little more haunting sounding, with the piano and whatnot. But at the same time, I feel like the song itself, it sort of invokes some sort of feeling in your soul that kind of just like helps you understand the concept of not only the song, but also the concept of the comparison between the scene with Hamlet and his ghost father. Okay, song number 4, Simple and Clean, Utada Hikaru, one of my favorite songs. But in this case, I feel like this song would accurately represent, or more accurately represent, the relationship between Hamlet and Ophelia more than anything else, because as one lyric was, I remember it off the top of my head, one lyric was, "Don't get me wrong, I love you, but does that mean I have to meet your father?" And I kind of made that comparison between like Ophelius not really accepting Hamlet like for his true love that he had for Ophelia. And I feel like Hamlet himself, he wasn't hesitant to meet what was his name? I already forgot his name. Her dad. He wasn't hesitant to meet him, but at the same time, I doubt that he would have wanted to meet him. Especially because he thinks so lowly of Hamlet just in general. He thinks just because he's a prince, like, oh, he just wants Ophelia because she's pretty or anything like that. When the case was, Hamlet really did love Ophelia. He was willing to do a lot for her. Song number 5, Boys Don't Cry by The Cure. This song has been stuck in my head all day. So while this song doesn't necessarily like sort of mirror any specific scenes from the story of Hamlet, I feel like this song sort of in a way reflects Hamlet's mental state and during the story, like throughout the story, because Hamlet at the end of the day, he did not get a lot of time to mourn. He did not get a lot of time to even feel bad for his dad's death. I mean, his dad just kind of died. He came back as a ghost. Hamlet got told about that, and then he found out that, oh, Claudius was the one who killed him, so he immediately started his revenge plan. Hamlet never really had time to, as the song says, cry. He never had the time to cry. He didn't have as much time to mourn his father's death, and his mom especially did not mourn his father's death because she immediately got with Claudius. Song number 6, I chose Chanbara by Shingo 2, and the reason I chose this, because again, it doesn't specifically correlate with any scene or anything from the story, but one lyric that stuck out to me from this song is when Shingo 2 says, "No wolf, just cub left in the wilderness. It's awful, but I'll wait for his bitterness to come and avenge for his father's death. Keep an eye on my farthest threat." Which I sort of interpreted in a way relating to Hamlet. I interpreted it similar to Hamlet's situation where, his father died. He's searching for revenge. He's keeping an eye out. He's making sure other people aren't like getting set up to like look after him or anything like that, like how Claudius sent two of his college buddies Polonius sent two of Hamlet's college buddies to go like snoop on him, but his college buddies were actually cool, but like they still got sent to snoop on him. Hamlet was aware of that because he's being wary about it. Song number 7, another Silent Hill soundtrack, Akira Yamaoka, Sickness Unto Foolish Death. The reason I chose this song is because of its atmosphere alone. I imagined this atmosphere, this song playing in the background of the place of the play scene, where, sorry, that was my chair, where Hamlet plays out this whole thing of like, the character Gonzago, I think it was, and it was eerily similar to how Claudius killed his father, and just like the weight and tension of the song, I could just imagine this song playing in the background of like the movie scene or something like that, where like, Claudius just more and more just feels the guilt, feels everything, every single piece of tension that Hamlet purposely keeps piling on throughout this little play story, and Hamlet gets heated too. He gets into it. And finally, song number 9, La Llorona Loca by Los Gliders. And to be honest, the reason I chose this song is simply for the title alone, because La Llorona Loca just basically means the crazy weeping woman, and that in a way sort of reminded me of Ophelia, because after Polonius died, she just went mad. She's broken, she's crying, she's every kind of bad. Like, she lost a lot when her father died, and it pretty much broke her, and I sort of made that connection or that parallel between the title of this song and Ophelia the character. That is it for the slides. I think the last slide is probably just going to be a link to the playlist I made for this, and also maybe an ending slide if I feel like it. It's already like 8:30 p.m. I might just half butt this. No, no, I won't. I don't know why I said that. Anyways, thank you for watching. Bye bye.